Section 2.1 Interactive Assignment Objective 2. A phlebotomist draws the blood of a random sample of 50 patients and determines their blood types as shown. We're going to complete parts A and B. So here is our data. Now in part A, we want to draw a frequency graph. So let's go ahead and do that. So in order to draw a frequency graph, we need to create a frequency table first. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's count up all the frequency, the number of frequency for blood type A. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now for blood type AB, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. For blood type B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then for blood type O, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 19. Okay, so just so that we can confirm, we want to make sure that we have a total of 50. So let's go ahead and add that up. So we have 21 plus 4 plus 6 plus 19. And that gives us a total of 50. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to create a bar graph. So you can see here we have the word frequency on the left because we're creating a frequency bar graph. And then we're going from 0 to 10, from 10 to 20, from 20 to 30. The reason why is because the largest number we have in our set is 21. So let's go ahead and do that. So for blood type A, we're going to go all the way to 21. So that's right above the 20. And so therefore, there is blood type A. And let's go ahead and fill that in with the highlighter. So we'll fill this in with the blue since that's what that represented. So we have blue there. Okay. Okay, next we want to find out the next one, which is AB, which is 4. So in between 0 and 10 is 5, so it's right underneath the 5. And so therefore that represents blood type AB. So therefore there is our graph. Okay, the next one we have 6 for blood type B. So it's right above the 5. Okay. And so therefore there is the bar part for blood type B. And then the last one we have blood type O, which is 19. So it is right one below 20. So we're going to be below that bar. And so therefore this is going to represent blood type O. Okay, so now let's go ahead and match our graph with the one we have over here. So we know that we had 21 and we saw that this was 4 and this was 6. So therefore this one's higher than that, so it doesn't match for A. Well, for A has to go up to 21, so we know that this one doesn't work. This one is underneath 20, so that one doesn't work. This one's 21, this one looks like 4, this one looks like 6, and that one looks like 19. So it looks like D is the result, and therefore there is our result. Okay, now we want to be able to draw a relative frequency bar graph. So what we're going to do now is we need to use our frequency to determine what is our relative frequency, and we determined that the total amount that we were already given in the problem is 50. So we need to find the relative frequency. Remember, that's the proportion, so we need to take 21 and divide that by 50. Okay, well, what's 21 divided by 50? Well, 21 divided by 50 gives us 0.42. Okay, and then 4 divided by 50. Well, let's check and see what 4 divided by 50 is. So 4 divided by 50 gives us 0.08. And then we're going to take 6 and divide that by the total of 50, which gives us 0.12. And then we're going to take 19 and then divide that by 50. And therefore 19 divided by 50 gives us 0.38. Now again, we just want to check to make sure that when we take the total that it's going to equal the value of 1 or close to it. So if we take 0.42 plus 0.08 plus 0.12 plus 0.38, that gives us a total of 1. So now let's go ahead and graph this. So remember here now, we're doing a relative frequency, so now you can see our increments change. So in the previous one, we went from 0 to 30. In this case, we're going to go from 0 and we're going to go to 0.6. So it's increments of 0.1, 0.2. So 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and so on. So therefore, we need to make sure that we change the scaling on it. And now what we're going to do is now graph according to our values that we have for the relative frequency. So blood type A is 0.42. So we're going to come all the way up here and then go up just a little bit over to get 0.42. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and fill that in with our color blue like we did in the previous one for blood type A. Okay, next we're going to go 0.08. So it's going to go up just a little bit right here to 0.08. And that represents blood type AB. The next one is 0.12. So maybe a little bit higher than that since it's 0.12. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and color that one in. So now we have 0.12. And then the last one, we have 0.38. So that's just underneath the 0.40. So let's go ahead and fill that in for the relative frequency bar graph. And now let's find our choices. So this looks like 0.42. This one's underneath there, this one's above, and this one there. So it looks like it might be A. We can eliminate B, we can eliminate C, and we can see that AB here is higher than B, so it looks like it's choice A. So let's go ahead and check our answer, and then there is our result.